Let's make some history here.
Okay, so what our viewers to know right now, we're going to show you a whole new treat for you. Bring on the drone. You can hear it buzzing in the background. Here in Milwaukee, it's going to cruise around the set. You see that? Okay. We're going to show you our entire setup. There we are. That'd be a nice selfie, by the way. Out the door we ride. That's where the voter panel will be in about 30 minutes. Then across the driveway, that is Fiserv Arena, home of the Milwaukee Bucks. I don't know if I've seen a bigger picture of Brett and Martha in my life, but they are front and center. Okay?
Hey, and they just look better the bigger they get. And so there's the drone entering the Fiserv Forum.
Okay, gotcha.
Goes right through security, no water bottle in its pocket. You could tell that for sure.
That's right. Pick up a hot dog with mustard on your way in. You could use the restroom if you like.
Yes, indeed. And you go right up there. So all this branding for Fox News, the first Republican debate that's going to take place tonight in this forum.
Okay, now hold it. Here we go.
This is where you pick up the popcorn, Bill. And also, you could pick up the bill.
Done. And there we have, voila, the stage for tonight's first event of the 2024 campaign season. And up bright and early with us are our colleagues, Brett and Martha, who are ready to let it rip. Hey, guys, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, this is pretty cool. The stage unveiling. Never before seen this drone entrance, and it's sort of like the Fox News Democracy 24 spaceship here. That's sort of, it's awesome. They've done an amazing job.
It is incredible.
And I just want to make sure that I tell all the moms.
And I did kind of feel like it was going to hit us in the head when it was coming in for a landing there.
Yeah.
I'm glad, Bill, that it didn't stop in the restroom on the way, or we'd still be waiting for it.
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure that all the moms know that we are not encouraging young children to play with the drone inside the house. And that goes for you too, Peter. You should know that.
Exactly.
So tonight, it's the big reveal. Brett and Martha, maybe you could just give us a sense of how is this one different than the ones you've done in the past?
I'll start. I mean, I think that obviously the moment is a big political moment. It's a little surreal in the political moment we're in, but there's so many issues that face Americans that they really want to hear about. Obviously, the former president's not here on the stage, but the people who are here on the stage are really going to be trying to stand out above the others to be the alternative.
It's interesting. The numbers that we've seen over this week's polling show 50 to 60% of Republican voters, who will be watching very closely tonight, of course, are undecided. They're persuadable. They're going to be listening to all of these people. And we hear that time and again with all the voter panels we did this week as well. People saying that their minds are very open at this point. And that's a big opportunity for these folks tonight. I think that they are also a bit anxious and excited about getting on that stage. They know that for some of them, they're going to wake up tomorrow morning feeling like they hit it out of the park. Others, maybe not so much. So the stakes are pretty high.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was looking at that setup yesterday. It's beautiful, number one. I think there's like 2 feet in between each podium. So that there's
take a
not
look at
lot
this
of physical
really
space.
quick.
But
right over here, this is where Governor Burgum is going to be. And there's, 8 people here, but there's not a lot of space in between candidates. And if you're Governor Burgum, you can still, because of the semicircle, really get engaged in this moment. I mean, it's pretty tight. And I think that there's going to be a lot of contrast and a lot of interaction. In the middle, obviously, is Governor DeSantis and Vivek Ramaswamy.
It's quite cozy. Brett, it's like sitting around a dinner table. Lots of room for exchange. And, I don't think anybody's going to get bumped off the end like we've seen in the past in some of these situations, right?
Yeah, and you're prepped now. I mean, you guys have been doing this for days, okay? How much do you want to address specific issues with individual candidates? And how much do you want them to engage with each other?
I think it's both. I think as moderators, it's a different situation than when you're doing a one-on-one interview. Our job is to kind of set them up well and ask them questions that will be challenging for them, and then to get them going at each other. It's called a debate for a reason. We want to foster and encourage a lively debate up there tonight. That's why people are tuning in. They want to see these folks up on stage really have to be on their toes and explain to them how how they would govern.
And ideally, you're going to get them questions that maybe prevent them from getting to the off-ramp of talking points. You really want to get authentic answers and exchanges between candidates that help voters decide who's the best for them.
Yeah, I think that's important, and I think
Brett,
that
yesterday,
people have such a good monitor for when that authentic moment is happening. People instantly know if you've kind of rolled into your talking points or if you're answering a question from the heart.
Brett, I believe that the way you described it yesterday is that the categories for the questions, you consider them to be in buckets. Can you give anybody a preview for the types of buckets that you have for tonight?
Yeah, well, first of all, we have a lot of buckets, and we've been shifting buckets and changing buckets. And what I'd say is anybody who looks at any poll about what Americans care about, there's a bucket for that in some way, shape, or form. Now, all of this is like a battle plan, and it gets thrown out of the door when the war starts. So we're used to adjusting on the fly, and we have a great team that gets in our ear and tells us what's going on time-wise. We're trying to be equitable, too.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that there are obvious burning questions on people's minds about the state of the economy. All of that you can expect to hear a lot about tonight. And I think there is a unique opportunity for these candidates because the former president won't be center stage. That would have taken up a lot of oxygen in the room, and they know that they have a really unique opportunity to shine. So we'll see who shines and who doesn't.
You know, Martha, you touched on it. Call for one before we say goodbye for now. That Des Moines Register poll showed a lot about what these candidates need to focus on, because they found 52% of the people in Iowa could be persuaded. That's a big, big number. Guys, thanks for being here. You got a short day. Maybe we'll do the drone 2.0 a little later, and we'll try
that was really cool.
Some other fun stuff. So
Thank you so much.
Great to see you. We'll see you guys
Everyone's really
later.
looking forward to it.
thanks, Brett.
Okay.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.